Materials needed when air hooping. Let's first start with our materials. Here we have a hat and a felt material. You can use any material thereof to air hoop. Next, we have our curved safety pins. These curved safety pins are used to pin down fabric and connect it to the stabilizers when air hooping. Here, we have our adhesive spray. Adhesive spray is used as a form of glue to stick and attack the fabric, any fabric, to here, the stabilizer. Bringing us to our next materials needed, our stabilizer. Following our embroidery hoops. Now, your embroidery hoop may look different than mine. That's due to the fact that your embroidery machine is different than mine. But here's an example. And if it comes with a flathead, which helps tighten the rings within the embroidery hoop. We have our transparent grid sheet and our marker. Here we're going to start with a simple air hoop. We have our hoop. Let's open them up. Grab our stabilizer. Here we have tearaway. Push the top ring down in the center of the embroidery hoop on all four corners, ensuring that there is no puckering in the middle. Using my flathead screwdriver to tighten and secure the stabilizers within the ring to ensure no movement during the stitch process. Following securing the screw, ensuring that it is tight, you will notice that your stabilizer in the back of it will be as flat as mine is. We're going to go over this transparent grid sheet. This example, we will not be needing this. We'll be just going straight to the material. Now we need a combination agent to make sure that the material is stuck or tacked down to the stabilizer. Here we'll be using the adhesive spray. I say about a half a foot, maybe a foot here. The example, I'm a bit closer, but I'd recommend at least a foot or more of space of you spraying it towards the stabilizer or any material thereof. Here, we're going to just push the material flat down on the stabilizer to make sure all is well, and we're good. Over to our advanced, or one of our advanced hooping. Here we have our dad hat caps. Okay. Following the hat, we have our transparent grid sheet, which will help us with the placement of any air hooped material. Okay, we're going to place it inside the embroidery hoop. Nice and straight. Grab our markers. Within this grid, they have dots on the same alignment as symmetry lines to pinpoint your middle point of the embroidery hoop. Leading over to our curved safety pins. Curved safety pins. Best when air hooping hats. We will not be using our adhesive spray with this example. Here we have our hat and safety pins. As you can see, when you turn over the hats, there's a flap in almost every brimmed cap, right? Dad hat or not, that is visible, okay? As you can see, I've pinned them down along the creases of the hat to ensure that it is not going to get in the way of me embroidering, stitching on the hat. It's as simple as pushing the pin in, folding the material. Since they are curved safety pins, they are easy to follow back up. Now we're going to grab our hats, almost turn them inside out. Okay. Know where the middle of your hat is and place it along the dotted lines. As you can see, the straight line. If helpful, you can grab a ruler well before this and draw your straight lines. Last step, and it is very crucial when pinning down your hats, and make sure you're not pinning the area of which it's going to be embroidered, yet just around it. Finally, we have our air hooped hat, and as you can see, the area of which I would like to embroider is clear.